Yes, please.
The proud.
Start.
Okay. Hello, everyone. It is my pleasure to be the part of this 16 batch of Leadership Challenge inauguration session. I want to share my beautiful acquaintance with Edufam International Academy and its director, Dr. Haleema Sadia. As the proud topper of 15th batch Leadership Challenge program, I enjoyed each day in Lead House for 1 month, especially the day when I had an interaction with our mentor, Dr. Haleema Sadia, on cloud nine. And it seemed like that I was really sitting on the clouds with Dr. Halima. The talk was very beneficial for me because I have never experienced such wonderful moments in my life. I learned team management as well as time management. Despite our tight schedule, we have to work upon activities or the assigned task within the time limit. Now, as an ambassador of Edufam International Academy, I give my blessing to all the participants and assure you that you are going to enjoy every moment. Each day was is going to be filled with activities, and beside these, you will learn about confidence building and improve your communication skills day by day. And in the end, I want to say like this: साथ में तुम आओगे तो जिंदगी का मजा दुबाला होगा. साथ में तुम आओगे तो जिंदगी का मजा दुबाला होगा. ये कारवां है सफर पर यूं ही चलता रहेगा. Wish you all a very good luck. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Ms. Hamida. Thank you so much, Ms. Hamida Begum, for the wonderful insights about the Lead House. In a dynamic world of education, let me introduce you to an absolute standout, Ms. Ayesga Tazeen. Ms. Ayesga Tazeen is an experienced chemistry educator with a demonstrated history of working in the senior secondary education, dedicated a quarter century to education sector. Ma'am have delivered 100 webinars successfully during pandemic on various educational aspects like NEP, NCE 2000, action research, dynamic leadership, etc. I extend a warm invitation to Ms. Ayesga Tazeen to captive us with the details of her transformative journey.
Good evening, everyone. Esteemed Dr. Haleema Sadia, ma'am, and all the dignitaries present here. Myself, Dr. Ayesga Tazeen, I would like to congratulate, first of all the members of this Leadership Challenge 16th batch. I would like to congratulate for the very good decision that you have taken in 2024 to administer this program. And this will definitely transform your life, and you will have a new perspective of leadership wherein you will not only enjoy, but I am sure the surroundings that is there around you will also be definitely joyous and will give you the positive vibes. This challenge and complete course is absolutely fantastic, added like a flavor and garnished with Kalam the Chat and Teachers Clinic are the two biggest assets of this program. My dear teachers, my dear teacher fraternity rather, I would like to say the importance of affirmations in our life. In this challenge course, 1 month leadership challenge course, you're asked to say the affirmations early in the morning, rather send it. You have a specific time that will be specified by Dr. Haleema Sadia. When we were there in the 12th batch, we were given a specific time. The one who sends it first will be the leader of the day. So we used to have a very healthy competition, and we used to get up early in the morning by setting the alarm clock, and we used to send all the affirmations. Now, what are these affirmations? These affirmations are nothing but the positive sentences that you are giving as a signal to your brain early in the morning. For example, if I get up early in the morning, I stand in front of the mirror or I sit at a comfortable place and I say, yes, you are a magnificent mom. You are a dynamic teacher. Like we say to ourselves, of course, when I say to myself, I say, I am a dynamic teacher. I am an excellent wife. I am a magnificent mom. I am a dedicated teacher. I am a social worker. I am proud to be a woman and I enjoy the womanhood. Like this, all the positive affirmations we should have the habit of uttering in the morning, saying to ourselves, giving the caution. And really, it brings a lot of positive energy throughout the day. And whatever you have chalked out the programs of the day, you will go through it smoothly, systematically, and consecutively, one by one, conquering it. And finally, when you go to bed, you really enjoy the day and you feel accomplished. So, such is the impact of the morning affirmations, which I myself was not knowing before, to be very honest. But when I have joined the 12th leadership program by our mentor, Dr. Sadia ma'am, I have understood the importance and significance. In fact, this I told to my aunt also, my favorite aunt. She's also there beside me, listening to the whole program. And I told her, actually, she has some kidney problem. I told her and I suggested her, you say in the morning that I don't have any problem. I'm fresh, I'm beautiful, I'm 50 years old. Though she's 65, but she looks 50. We always adore her beauty and her goodness that she spreads all around. So even I have suggested her that she's my khala. So I say her khala pasha. So I told Khala Pasha, why don't you say in the morning the positive affirmation that I'm healthy, I'm strong, I'm beautiful, I will enjoy the life for a longer time. So all these are really, give the positive energy because I myself observed its importance and significance, and I'm spreading the message. So my dear leaders, future leaders, this affirmation practice is a must to do item in the leadership challenge. Please write as many positive affirmations, positive sentences as you can, and pour in the lead house early in the morning as prescribed by the time by Dr. Sadia Halima ma'am. Then you see it's very good results, inshallah. So all the best for your future. And with this few sentences, I would like to conclude with a message. Champions are never made in the gym. Champions are made from deep inside them. A desire, a dream, and a vision. For that, they must have the will and the skill, but the will must be stronger than the skill. Thank you.
Wow. Very good, very appropriate for today's topic, willpower. Thank you, Aisha.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your inspirational words. We are truly honored to have you with us today. Now, prepare to be inspired as we welcome a distinguished figure in the world of engineering. Engineer Mr. Rahul Patki is an experienced senior design engineer with a demonstrated history of working in the information technology and service industry, who is skilled AutoCAD, product development, engineering, automotive, and manufacturing. I extend a formal invitation to you, sir, to honor us with your presence for the inauguration of Lead House 16.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this introduction. And thank you, as always, to Dr. Halima for inviting me for this program. And yes, this is really a nice initiative. I'm most of the time I try to be part of this ceremonies and in these sessions, and I can see the people are getting benefited, like Dr. Aisha said. So yeah, there are a lot of things are happening. It's always dynamic. I can see that energy when people send their messages and all those things. So yes, so today I'm going to talk about one of the important topic. Let me first share. Can you give me the co-host, right, please?
Yes.
Okay, just a minute. Okay, we'll quickly jump into the directly into the topic. So it is in line with what Dr. Haleema is talking about. It's about unstoppable willpower. Okay. And one of the very important part of that is challenging yourself. So I'm going to talk about mainly about challenging yourself. And for that, one of the means like when you are working on your willpower to increase, basically everybody needs and in nowadays we need a strong willpower, especially women. They are not only now working for home. They are not just housewives nowadays. They are like balancing both work and home as well, kids and family and everything. So it's a biggest challenge, and definitely you need a another level of willpower. And for that, the best thing is challenging yourself. So let's talk about that in this session. So in this, let me go for the next one. Let me start with my story. I can't find another best story where I can explain it in the best way. So as you might knowing, for a few of you know that I am a author as well. Few means like in 2022, I wrote my first book, and before that, not only me but not in anyone in my family ever thought of about having or being author. So it started like I at one morning I thought of writing book, and it is because of definitely the communities, the people like Dr. Halima, and there are we have a good community. So being with that community, I got that thought, and then I started working on it. I stopped, I started and stopped. It's like a third time I got into the right community where we were like-minded people joined together. We started like uh, in the means like literally we used to start at 4 o'clock and up to 6 o'clock. Some people used to drop at 5 o'clock. Some people used to write after even 6 o'clock, but standard time was to 4 to 6. That was our time to write the book. There was only like we started with 25 people, ended with just 5 people. But yeah, I continued that thing, and I never started apart from in 10th standard. Waking up at 4 o'clock was never my thing. But yes, I pushed myself. I challenged myself basically. And initially, like there was like my first thing when I started writing, I wanted to give the first draft to my father just to go through it and correct it, because even though he's from old school, his English is like the more polished English, I must say. So I gave the first draft to him, and first reaction was, why you are trying this thing? You can't even like arrange your paragraphs properly. So even though that was my first first draft, I was just writing it, and I set one like a date, and on that date I wanted to give that draft, and because of that it was very a rough draft, and because of that I got this first reaction. But after that as well, I gave some like a second draft to some my mentors and all those things. So not all were like happy on the first first look of the book, but then I got some like good reviewers and all those things, and I continued. And like in 2022 finally I completed that book. It took almost 1 year from first thought to actual book publishing. But yeah, I pushed myself, I challenged myself, and because of that, yeah, today I can say I'm an author. So book name is Grow Rich Movement, and yeah, we can talk about that in some other sessions. But yes, that's my story about pushing myself or challenging myself. Next thing I will like definitely see, talk about now in general, like how power of the challenge or basically challenging yourself work. So when you challenge yourself, definitely the best in you will come out. Okay, that's the only way to grow. I must say that is, without challenging yourself, you cannot grow. And Grow Rich Movement is all about growing and developing yourself. And in that, we always talk about challenging yourself, like getting early, or maybe some people are comfortable with the staying up early, whatever it is. Just Many people, like I now run some my courses, and in that, like many people I've met is like just 9 to 5. They never worked out of that and never worked on any side hustle or any kind of thing. So I push them to put some 1 or 2 hour extra in in working on themselves instead of working for other companies and all those things. And now after 6 months, some people started getting results after 6 months. Some people got the results in just 1 week. Like they felt that I'm doing something, working for myself. So that is the power of challenge. Now they realize that I can actually work on my passions, and it's not only about coaching and all those things. Some people are like were using the tabla vadak. They used to play tabla, and now they are taking courses. They are like becoming a coach on the tabla. So that's the best thing. They never thought of, first of all, pursuing their passion about tabla, and going beyond that, like taking giving that knowledge to others. So that's the thing. They first challenge themselves, and now they are evolving. Okay, so that's the thing. So and definitely it's not like a smooth ride. You will face many problems. Maybe your family is not happy that you are now previously you used to be busy with your work, and now you are taking something else as well. So maybe family may not be with you. Your friends will laugh at you what you are doing and all those things. But that's the thing. Again, challenge yourself, challenge even those people as well, that I will show you the results, end results. So that's the power of challenge. And what is the main thing why we stay away from the challenging ourselves? The thing is comfort zone. We can talk a lot about the comfort zone, what exactly happen when we try to stay in the comfort zone, what exactly happen, brain wiring in NLP way. We can talk about that as well. But let's understand, everyone understands the comfort zone thing. And the very important part is like, don't go into the details about what is comfort zone, why we stay there and all those things. Just challenge yourself. That's the best thing to come out of the comfort zone. Many people, I will say 80% of people very happy with their comfort zone. Maybe they are doing some challenging work in their office work or in their business, but even that is, I will say that that is a kind of comfort zone. They are just staying there. They are doing some small, they might be winning some small battles, but when you come out of that, we try something very new. You are like sharing your knowledge to others, doing something for society which you maybe never done before. That's actually coming out of comfort zone and challenging yourself, and there you will get a real success. Okay. And when we are talking about like coming out of comfort zone, taking risk, challenging yourself, we are talking about like calculated risks. There are some proper coaching you need a proper guidance for that, and then only you can actually succeed in like coming out of zone. Okay, so that is one of the thing. We can have like a kind of discussion or one-to-one session about like what is exactly comfort zone, why we stuck there and all those things. But for now, this is the thing. Just challenge yourself. That's the best way. Next thing I will say is about like willpower. Let's talk about action directly. Okay. I especially don't believe in just talking about theoretical part and all those things. I like to directly jump into the action mode. So how to ignite willpower? Now we are talking about willpower and growing reach, growing yourself, personal development side. So first thing, as I mentioned in the previous slide as well, it's like challenging yourself directly instead of thinking about comfort zone only. Let's challenge yourself. Set a big goal. Now we are still in the new year's first it's like first month only. Set a big goal which you will feel like a little uncomfortable. You may, if you tell that goal to your friends, they will laugh at you. Let them laugh. I will say set a big goal, big audacious goal for yourself for end of this year. It might be about your teaching career, it might be about some financial, it may be about health, whatever it is. Or you can and don't like limit with one goal only. Health and wealth can go together. Your career and health can go together. So a combination of goal can be a really audacious goal. So start with that. We are in the mission of like igniting ourselves, our willpower basically. And then yes, that's what I'm saying. Let people laugh on that, but you start working on that. Just like a that goal that might be like a losing say 25 kg. So it will come to the like a 2 kg every month. But if you go with the proper science, initially it will be little slower. So maybe first month just 1 kg and all those things. So you can definitely take a guidance. Again, don't just go with yourself. It's not easy to like start losing 1 kg every week and all those things. But yeah, the point here is to break that goal into these small steps. Okay. Again, I think in the last session as well, I talked about like taking steps and all those things, breaking down the goal into the small pieces. So then every step will be a challenge for you. Okay, challenge yourself again. That challenge comes into the picture, and if you like keep too much big goal, maybe you will crumble under the pressure. But when you are having the small goals, you can challenge yourself with those small goals, and those like small wins you can take you forward. Okay, and don't forget to celebrate with your community, celebrate with this group members, your family. Even it is like a very small goal or a very small achievement. Maybe you are just writing one small blog, maybe just 200 words in your teaching career. Even that is a big thing initially. Okay, and once you build upon these small wins, that will lead to your big victory and your willpower and your personal development, career development challenges. So yes, I don't want to take too much time, but before saying thank you and stopping, I'd like to remind you. Okay. Uh, so challenge yourself. That's the very important part. Set big goals, challenge yourself, and whatever. Maybe sometimes in some goals there are like a big goal in the you chop it down into the 10 small goals. Out of 10 you may fail in two goals, or there may be delay, something will happen in between, there might be pause in the process. Don't worry about that. Whatever it is going on, just learn from it, and through that just get into the willpower mode. Okay, so that's everything what I like to talk about today. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, Rahul. Thank you very much. And now this is the inauguration of Lead House 16.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. Yes. Now, Khadija, over to you. Let us say the concluding words now.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, as a member of 16th batch of Lead House, I would like to give a brief introduction of myself and share my expectations from this course. I am a student of Bachelor of Dental Surgery, currently doing internship in SDM College of Dental Sciences and Hospital, Hubli, India. I decided to participate in this leadership challenge to enhance my skills in effective management and decision making. I strongly believe that leadership qualities shouldn't be confined to specific roles like manager, businessman, or teachers. Instead, they should be inherent in every individual. Life throws challenges at us all, and by taking this course, I aim to understand myself better, recognize my strength and weakness, chart a clear path for my personal growth, and in doing so, inspire others. Together, I hope we can improve our lives and cultivate a positive environment.
Thank you, Khadija. It was fantastic. Now, may I request any other participant if they are willing to share their expectations? They are more than free to do so. Yes, Prema, do you want to share?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Good evening to everyone. Then I thank my principal sir to give me the chance to participate in this. Then I also thank Haleema ma'am. She is very humble and she is very friendly cat. She's doing whatever if we ask the doubt, she's giving the very clear answer to me. Then I motivated myself. Then I get that very clear idea of what we want to do, then how can we achieve our goal, and what are the struggles, then how can we come up from the struggles. Everything I'm learning from you. Then you only motivated me. And thank you, mom. I believe that I will learn more things from you. Thank you, mom. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prema. Any other participant would like to share?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good evening, Miss Mari.
Yes, ma'am. I thank you very much for you, ma'am. I thank everyone for giving this wonderful opportunity for attending this program. I learned a lot of things from this, from you only, ma'am. Your speech was very motivating, sweet, and inspiring lot to me. I thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you. Now we have very wonderful guest here today. Like Humaira is since beginning, she has joined us and she is a trainer, coach, and motivational speaker, and so many things she is doing. Then we have Dr. Zia Punekar as well. Then we have Ifat Siddiqa. We have many other participants here, those who belong to the education faculty. I am grateful to them. And at the end, we have 5 minutes time just to listen to these great personalities, those who are here with us, that what was their experience and what exactly they are suggesting us to do better in future. Yes, Miss Humaira.
Yes, good evening, ma'am. As I actually am really excited because the name only is so soothing. It's like teachers' clinic. We teachers do so much, and I had experienced through my experience that we never pay attention to the mental health of teacher, or we don't have any place where we can go and do self-development or lay out if we have any issue, any problem. Now, nowhere is the place where we can ask people for help. We are continuously working. And teacher's life is such that even if we are back home, we are always with some work. So that time we are working 24/7. So this concept, I really, really appreciate that you came up with this, because teachers are really in need of it, that we have a community where we can discuss things. If we have any problem or any struggle we are facing, there is a place where we can discuss and get some solution.
Thank you.
And I think clinic is something, it can't be anything better than this.
Thank you, Humaira. Thank you very much. And nowadays the clinic is not only to rectify the the things that is going wrong, but the clinic is
Right.
then the wellness also. So that's what was in
Correct.
my mind, that it is not just the teachers have any issues and problem, then they should come, but they should come forward anticipating their wellness. Like in advance, they can do some research, some courses, as Dr. Afroz has already mentioned in his speech, that there are so many things that can be done through this teachers clinic. But to start with, we have started with the solving the issues and problems and concerns and answering the questions of the teachers wherever they have any doubt, any confusion in their professional life. So we are starting with
Right.
it, and gradually, with the help of all the educators, those who are present here, because in as doctors have a specialist, somebody is for the cardiac, somebody is for the gynae, somebody is for the ENT. So likewise, in the teachers also, there are experts of different fields, and we need those
Right.
experts as well. So thank you very much, Humaira, for being with us. And now I think with this, we come to the end of today's inaugural programs of Teachers Clinic and 16th batch of leadership. I request your prayers, duas, and all your good wishes kindly be with us, and may Almighty accept all our endeavors. Thank you very much, everyone. A special thanks to Rahul Patki, a special thanks to Dr. Afrozul Haq, a special thanks to Hamida and Aisha for sparing their time to be with us and speaking and sharing their thoughts. And again, a special thanks to my alumni of Lead House like Fiza. I can see Fiza is here. And then a special thanks to all the guests, those who are here, and the participants of 16th batch. Thank you very much, everyone. God bless you.
All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.
All the best,
Thank you.
everyone,
All
and
the
good
best.
night.